So there are some ways of being more efficient that can really speed up your whole process. If you know that you want to work on something, put your mouse right over the thing that you're going to work on. Now, let's say I want to make a border around these pieces of glass the way I did with the 4-paned window. If I use my offset tool, it's going to offset whatever's selected. So I'm going to use my selection tool and not have anything selected. So when I switch to F offset, now it's going to offset whatever I point at. So let me just offset this in maybe 0.2 inches. So I've got a little bit of offset there, and now I can quickly do all the rest of these, and they'll be exactly the same. Now, the same way we did the window, I now want to get rid of all of these lines. So instead of going and hunting down each one of those, find the place where you can click and drag and clear them out very, very quickly. Another thing, if I use the push-pull and I bring this out the way I want to, I now have lots of faces that I'm going to have to paint. So this may be one of those cases where you want to paint it first, and then when I pull it out a little bit, it's bringing that color with it. As you can see now, all of those faces have that one color. And it doesn't really matter what color it is, because you can always go and shift click on that color. Everywhere that color is in the house, it's going to change. So you can just pick colors and later do the wood textures that you want to use for your house or anything like that. So this is just an architectural detail that's going to look nice over the door. Adding things like doorknobs and stuff like that is really pretty handy. This is a pretty easy thing to do here. If you just pull that out and I use my push-pull tool, I can tap Control and now it's bringing out a second face. So if I scale this one now, S for scale, I can make this a little bit bigger, and then I could even pull that out. Again, tapping Control gives me another one. So Control and pull, and I could do something else with this one as well. So that is another pretty handy thing. If I want to bring that back down, I've got something that kind of looks like a doorknob. Now I didn't hold down Alt, so it didn't scale to the center, and that's a big difference that you want to get used to here. So S for scale, clicking, and now holding down Control, it's going to go towards the center. So it doesn't have to be a sphere to look like a pretty nice little doorknob. So just a couple of things that can be extremely handy right there.